Gamers, hello. How we doing? Hello, hello. That TV back there is a little too blown out. Is this something I can adjust? Is this something I can adjust? I can make myself red. I can make myself black and white. Oh my god, I can make myself like an Instagram filter. I can make myself wicked blurry. LOL. Oh my god, I can really make myself an Instagram filter. I can blind you? I can be Batman? Actually, nah. Let's just leave that alone. Turn this off. Turn this down. Still turn this on though. And I think that's roughly where I have it, give or take. Purple, please? I don't think I can do purple. Unforge. It's all good. All good. This is, I think, the usual lighting setup for me. Pretty sure. How you doing? Cass, Aragorn? We're gonna keep playing some Mystery Dungeon. You doing good? That's good. I'm alright. Sorry about the late start. Okay, I think we're roughly at the start of a new chapter. Pretty sure. Can I talk to Chimchar? Nope. All right. I don't think we have a story quest. I think we're just doing whatever. Help me see my love. Escort Nidorina to Nidorino. Or we have these two jobs, both at Mount Bristle. I like doing multiple jobs in the same place. Do we have any outlaws in Mount Bristle? Nope. We have a 1-star in the Northern Desert? They're trying to kill me? 2 from Mount Horn? I went to Mount Horn and everyone knew you? And we've got our team down, you can see on the... I mean, top screen for me, bottom screen for you. We've got myself and Liv, our two heroes. And then coming with us, we've got Larry the Larvitar and Hilton the Paris. Bring my grass deck for the pod tomorrow? Gotta do that tiebreaker? Sure. I can bring it. I'll bring, Capuchiano is so cute. Oh my god, I know. Hopefully they're still there. Hang on. The three of them barking in unison. There's no way we can ignore what Grovyle is up to. The guild's crew seems to run itself ragged these days. Another time gear has been stolen. So that's the last thing that happened in the story, is Grovyle, the most wanted Pokemon on Earth right now, has stolen another time gear. Gasp. Do we have another? We have an egg with Chansey, I think. Yep. Not yet. I think so far we've hatched a Krabby. Okay, I'm assuming I have some things to put away. Grimy food, I would like to sell that, I think. I don't think I want that. I have some boxes, okay. A hard box? What's in the hard box? A TM for Flash? I think is what that was. A Gabite Claw. Okay. You selling anything cool? Honestly, I don't have any gravel rocks, and they're kind of useful. I'll buy them. Which is a little cringe, because I had like a stack. I had like 99 of these things, and then we died and I lost them. Anyway, but it is a good item to have. Are you selling anything? Just orbs? Just orbs. Okay. Alright. And then we'll put our money away, and then I think we're good to get a schmoove on. Cass, I saw you were playing Art of Rally on your Nintendo Switch. Is this true? Hang on. I have to accept these jobs. I have 2 jobs for Waterfall Cave also. Okay. We'll do Mount Bristle first. I mean, I guess I can take all of them while we're here. Which one? Mount Bristle is first in the list. Okay. We left Paris. That's fine. Holy damage. Can I do this? Almost. Oop. Ouch. Starly wants to join. Stanley? This is Stanley. Tucci. I can't just call the bird Tucci, can I? Nice. Bye, Stanley. Uh-oh. Huge. Never mind. I should not have been worried about Larry. Larry's the GOAT. Ouch. Oh, are Larvitar's tactics to go after? Oh, yeah. That's probably the last boss fight we did. Oh, I think we fought Mesprit, right? Now that I think about it. Nice. Gaming. Thank you for rescuing Plusle, says Pincer. They're best friends? The adventurous exploits of Team Wildfire are an inspiration to me. Please let me become a member of your team. Pincer? More like Spincer. It's like Pincer with a S. It's me if I was a Pokemon. Hell yeah. I wonder if Pincer's any good. The next morning. I think until something like happens, then it's just keep doing missions. Anything for... Is it Waterfall Cave? Uh-huh. I was robbed. I'll take that. And then we have 3 jobs for Waterfall Cave. And I would like to take Paris back. Sorry, Hilton. I'd like to take Hilton back. And I think we have a couple things that we can sell before we take off again. Okay, I think I can throw sleep seeds and stun seeds. Just like a lot of them. And then we have a box we can open. Loot box! Heyo! Swords Dance! Nice. We did teach that to Chimchar once upon a time, but then we died and I reset, so we lost it. Can I see Chimchar's stats? Attack 49, special attack also 49. Okay. Flame Wheel and Flamethrower. I mean, if they're even... Yeah, I'm not gonna go all in, especially with Flamethrower. I would actually love to get rid of Ember for maybe a move with like coverage for Chimchar. And Fury Swipes has also not been as good as I thought it was going to be. Anyway. All right. Off we go to Waterfall Cave. I assume everything's all right with my stream, by the way. Was having some issues last time. Just want to double check. Yeah, it looks okay. Oh yeah, you can rewind a stream on Twitch now if you're a sub. Which is just like a basic feature of YouTube, but whatever. Cool. Oh my god. Obliterated. Liv is going crazy. One-shot orb. Defeats the target in one shot if it hits. Wait, really? If it hits? Is it just like fissure in a item? Oh, Tangela. I mean, yeah, you're Angela. You're Angela for sure. Mystery o'clock. More like the extremely late night 11:03 p.m. Capria Pokemon Twitch stream. Damn, you really put me on blast. You really hit me with the time of day receipts. That's crazy. But fair. I started late. What's up? I've been seeing some people play that Twilight Princess decomp. Looks pretty good. Outlaw spotted. And it's a Weedle. And I missed... Never mind. You got it all set up? Nice. Big difference with the frame rate? I bet. What are you playing it on? Oh, hang on. Is Hilton also going after... Yes. Going after foes. You're playing on a PC? Cool. Geopebble. Oh. Huge damage from Hilton. Oh, Hilton got lost. Hilton, come back. Oh, Barboach wants to be a friend. Oh my god, we're getting so many friends. I mean, this is Barbara. This is Barbara, for sure. Barbie, even. Barb. Hanna-Barbera. Oh. Big damage. What floors do we have jobs on? 6th, rescue Smeargle. Did I get a message? I might have. Ah, fuck. Rescue Smeargle. Okay, well there's nothing on this floor, but there's something on the next floor. Did I get that for the 6th floor and I just missed it, or am I cooked? There's Elekid. Alright, well I missed one. What are you gonna do? Nice. The adventurous exploits of Team Wildfire are an inspiration to me. Let me become a member. Nice. Elekid? Kid Rock? Absolutely not. Ella Fitzgerald? Ella Fonte? Harry Elefante. Elekid? The Elekid? You're a kid, you're a squid? This is Splatoon. Stella Ella Ola? What's that from? Or is that just was that just the name of a show? That's somewhere deep in the recesses, I promise. Buried. Buried back there. Oh, yes. No, that does kind of ring a bell, I think. Did you ever do Zip Zap Zop? All right. We gotta do some more missions first. We've got 2 for Mount Bristle. Again. 1 for Foggy Forest, 1 for Ant Plains. What about over here? 2 for Mount Bristle, another for Waterfall Cave. Okay. I'll take the Mount Horn one too, I think. And then 2 for Mount Bristle. And that's everything. I've got 4 for Mount Bristle, 2 for Waterfall Cave, 1 for Mount Horn. Okay. Can't remember it? Me neither. I just remembered something called Stella Ella Ola, but I don't remember how it went or whatever. I don't think these are ever gonna hit, probably. I'm also not equipping my bands. I have a special band. My band. That's probably good. Oh, Zip Zap Zop? Zip Zap Zop was you'd make a laser gun. Not a gun, a laser gun. That was because it was in school. You make a laser gun with your fingers. You point at someone, you go zip, and then they had to point at someone else and go zap, and then that person had to point at someone else and go zop. And you do that, you try to be fast about it, you go like zip, and then the other person zap, and then the other person zop. And if you fucked up and said them out of order, because it was supposed to go in order, zip, zap, zop, and then repeat. So if I hit you with a zip and you hit someone else with a zop, you lose. I don't know what the stakes were. Sloppy steaks at Trefani's. Other than that, it was like an icebreaker game, you know. You get a bunch of angsty teens in a room, you sit them in a circle. You get them to play Zip Zop Zop so they lighten up a little bit, so they don't want to... they don't want to just die. Seven Up for sure. Big fan of 7 Up. I cheated in everyone cheated in 7 Up. You had to. It was part of it. All right, we're going back to Mount Bristle because I got 4 jobs at Mount Bristle. Now, what floors? 5, 6, 8, 9. Remember that. We shouldn't have to remember that, but I don't know, maybe it's good practice to try to remember that. Man, I so badly hope that we end up for real playing a Naruto song for a show. But at the bare minimum, I hope we do like the Beyblade theme or like City Escape from Sonic Adventure or something. I'll be happy with any of them, but I will be extra pleased if it's a Naruto song. Oh, Machop wants to be a friend. Machop. Machop. Chop. Chop suey. Slap chop. Slap chop. This is slap chop. You're gonna love my nuts. All right. What the hell? What the hell? What floors? 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. This is a job. Wanted outlaw spotted. Is it? It's the Electabuzz. Nice. Oh my god, we got him. Quickly. Holy smokes. I think I forgot that a bunch of these jobs are outlaw jobs. Get him, Hilton. Oh, a gravel rock does more than a geopebble. I guess that makes sense, that a rock would do more damage than a pebble. I suppose that should track. Okay, another job. An outlaw? Well, I don't want them to hit Chimchar. They can hit me, that's fine. Gaming. Nice. Hilton is goated. A blue gummy. Perfect for me. Where are they? Blue gummy. Eat. Spencer. My defense went up by 1. Astounding. Yeah. We fought the Wooper. On this floor. Oh, there's something back here. It's a Spinnerack. And also a Rostberry. That's probably never gonna get used. Oh my god, you're dead as hell, Doduo. Roasted chicken. Seventh floor, no job. We can move on. We have a Geodude already. So I think I'm good on Geodude, but thank you. And then we have one more mission on the next floor. Maybe I can sell my pebbles and keep my rocks. If the pebbles are just gonna like take inventory space and not be as useful. Same thing with my... what else? My sticks can go for sure. There is something on this floor. It's Grimer! Oh my god! Exclamation mark Grimer! You've located Grimer. Do you want to deliver the requested item to Grimer? Grimer happily accepted the item. Thank you! Grimer left the dungeon. All right, good stuff. Efficient. Thank you for getting back my Sky Gummy. Please accept $2,500. You brought Whooper in for arrest. We got a max elixir. Damn, they probably got Whooper for possession. Unwarranted. Hell yeah. Look at his face, dude. Both the portrait and the sprite. Exquisite. Thank you for delivering the max elixir. Please accept this reward of $2,000. We get 1/10 of that. Hell yeah. Sick. W. Grimer. Is there... Oh, there might be actually a dungeon that I'm like supposed to go to, actually. It's fine. A little bit of grinding never hurt anybody. Get some money, get some items, get like a little bit of experience. Probably not that much actually in the grand scheme, but like, I don't know, Mystery Dungeon's fun to just like rip through, you know what I mean? Not really think about too much. 1-star Northern Desert. Anything over here? Nothing over here. It's 2 S ranks. I was mugged. A thief broke into my place. Crazy. Now we might be able to just like continue with the story. Now that I think about it. I could be wrong, but... Let me put some stuff away first. We got a couple boxes to appraise. See what we get. A Pachi card. And... a Skitty card. Sick. Okay, sticks can go, pebbles can go, apples that aren't big apples can go, berries that aren't heal seeds can go. When am I ever using blast seeds? The answer is I'm not. What does a warp seed do? We'll never know. Oops. What is a spurn orb? Item that warps all enemies in the room to random locations on the floor. I guess that is, now that I think about it, that is like an anti-Monster House orb, isn't it? I guess I'll hang on to that. You think I should eat a stun seed backwards? I get no respect. A stun seed backwards. Unbelievable. Where do they come up with this stuff? All right. Right, we're going to Crystal Cave. I do have jobs. I went to Mount Horn and everyone knew you. I do have jobs at Waterfall Cave and Mount Horn. Nah. So this is Crystal Cave. Somewhere in this cave, there should be a passageway that'll take us to Azelf's Lake. It'll take us forever if we search every step of the way. For starters, let's go as deep as we can. Let's give it our best. All right, I can do that. We've got the squad of all time. They got Beldum in here. Oh shit. And Beldum still only knows takedown? Hell yeah. God, that would be brutal in this game. I mean, I guess you do have just like your standard attack or whatever, but still. What else do they got in here? In the Crystal Cave. Another only Beldums. Oops, all Beldums. Ouch. Takedown does do a lot. Oh, they got Seviper? Oh shit, huge level for Hilton. Gaming. Heavy box. They got Wormadam. Wow. Beldum, Seviper, Wormadam. They got everything. There's Riolu? Holy smokes. That's pretty sick. Am I mistaken, or can Riolu be a starter in these games? Maybe that's in Explorers of Sky. But don't quote me on that. I just feel like Riolu might be a starter in at least one mystery. Oh shit, the crystals are red. It's Cranidos. Oh my god. They got all the best guys in here. There's Riolu. Jesus Christ. That's too much, man. Another one. I can't handle another Riolu. Good burn. Reversal? Oh my god. That's too much damage. A brown gummy. I feel like me, the Squirtle, should start eating these. So I can get some cool skills. Nice, a Viper. Glare? That's not good. Heal Seed. Uh-oh. I should have... Oh no, I'm fine. Okay. Ah! They got Fury Attack Donphan? Scary. Hi, Warlock. Oh my god, thank you so much. What a mysterious dungeon. Indeed! Thank you, thank you. Oh shit, I called it! Okay, do I feel like I can actually get through this, or should I use the orb? It's probably wise to use the orb. Exclamation mark, fish, warlock, times 6. Yes. Enjoy your fish. Hello, fish? No fish? Hang on. Let's try this again. You're so back. Had toast in bed. Oh my god, crumbs? Crumbs in bed? You're describing a nightmare. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy you had toast. Keep your... That's a tragic toaster? The tragic toastler. You had toast first, and then you know what? That's my bad, because you had separated the separate thoughts with a period. That's my bad. Because for a second there, I was gonna crash out about the crumbs. All right, well, we use a Spurn Orb. Get everyone the hell out of here. So they're still on the floor. So the floor is just like covered in guys. But at least they're not all in the room. Yo, congrats on the Scraper Mouth Mbuna. English is hard? That's what I'm saying. Huge level for Larry. W, Larry. Well, we found stairs. I'm gonna take the stairs. We're gonna get this Beldum first. Huge level for me. You have enough... Oh, it's Chinchou. You have enough dog hair in your bed, you don't need toast crumbs? You went to a Rising Chaos pre-release, it was pretty awesome? Hell yeah. Which like, pre-release set thingy. What are they called? You know what I'm trying to say. Who'd you get in your box? Chinchou, the negative positive angler, has entered the chat. You got Ampharos? Cute. I think Cass is going like all in on that set because of Mega Greninja. Oh my god, it's Golem! You got an illustration rare Chessman? Hell yeah. From the box or like as a promo? Warlock, thank you for the 45 stream watch streak. Jesus Christ. From your packs? Unreal. Nice Mantine. Kecleon, I don't want any of your wares. I do just want this money, though. Well, that was our first monster house of this game. And I chickened out on it, basically. Oh, shit! Congrats on the Fiona. Damn. You also went to a pre-release? Like earlier? And another one on Sunday? Yeah. Do you know if there's still space for the one on Sunday, or did I wait too long? I fear I probably waited too long. A one-shot orb. Crazy. There's still space? Okay, I should do that. Probably after I'm done. After I'm done streaming. Playing some Mystery Dunge. Cass, I meant to. I'd like think about it and then get sidetracked. Oh god, we're dead to Golem. We're dead to Rock Blast. Never mind, we're alive. Don't miss. Thank you so much. Okay, but Rock Blast could absolutely just ruin our lives. So, I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, Donphan could also ruin our lives. Uh-oh. I should be playing it safe. Yeah, we're dead to this. I should be playing it safe and using Protect. But Protect can also just miss! I'm gonna crash out. Do I have an Oranberry? No, I don't. I don't have an Oranberry. I have Reviver Seeds. But no Oranberries. Crazy. Maybe I won't need one? No, I'm missing. Why am I missing? Hello? Oh, speak of the devil. Unreal. Who knew? They knew I was coming. I would like this gummy, please. Num num num. I learned the IQ skill Cheerleader. Excellent. Is Wormadam again. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, Wormadam. Another Spurn Orb. Perfect, in case we find another monster house. Now I'm prepared for just such an occasion. Any weird, underrated, fun guy from Gen 6 you should go out of your way to use for Alpha Sapphire? From Gen 6? I don't know that many Kalos Pokemon... Is this a like, do you care about catching them during your playthrough of Hoenn, or like... Like, if I told you to use a Skrelp, would you just trade in a Skrelp? There's another Kecleon shop. Crazy. Oh, that actually reminds me. We have bands. Power Band. I guess give to Liv. Special Band, give to me? Question mark? Another Oranberry, huge. Well, we got him. Flabebe would be cool. You just did Omega Ruby, you'd absolutely trade in a Skrelp, and Skrelp is a good pull. My real answer is Helioptile. There are 18 spots left? Oh my god, no one is going. Wah! I have no water moves. I think just leave. They're not gonna let me leave. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I think just leave. Scary. Would you like me to schedule a text with the link at a certain time? That is so generous of you, but no, I believe in myself to sign up for that as soon as I'm done streaming. You've almost zero Gen 6 memory at all, but you have a finished Y so you can get most things. It's for a casual coworker thing, so it can abso be something silly. You will Helioptile and honestly maybe Skrelp too. You thought it was in a Alolan Pokemon? Skrelp? That's fair. I get that. Yeah, Beck will make me sign up. Beck will be like, hey, did you sign up for that Chaos Rising pre-release? That your sweet good friend Cassie is really looking forward to going to with you? And I'm gonna be like, not yet. And Beck's gonna be like, you're a bad friend. I'm gonna be like, I know. Less Beck. What would we do without Beck? Cass, did you get Sledding Game? You invited Burry too? But they were, you don't know if they'll come, but they're interested? Hell yeah. I would love it if they came to the pre-release. I think a pre-release is great because everyone's on the same, even, you know, playing field. Assuming everyone is chill, and if they pull an EX or something from a pack, they don't use it. It's shitty when someone pulls an EX and then puts it in their pre-release deck. It like ruins it. But hopefully no one does that. Is this the deepest part of the caverns? Check out these 3 giant crystals. They're in different colors. They obviously stand out from the other crystals. You've not got Sledding Game? It's fantastic. It's in early access, but like it might still be on sale. People def do that? I'm saying they shouldn't, because it ruins the power level of a pre-release. Oh my god, Subnautica's on sale? Subnautica's extremely on sale. Sledding Game. Yeah, Sledding Game is still 38% off. It's a steal. Everyone should buy Sledding Game. Baden had Mega Pyroar and you had Mega Greninja. Did you use them? You went 3-0? Yeah, surprise, surprise. Shaking my damn head. On the way here, we didn't see anything out of the ordinary. So I think these 3 crystals are the key. I bet they hold the secret. It makes sense. You'd probably use them too? For shame. All of you. Where is the goddamn... Where's the Game of Thrones shame? Shame bell.
Shame. 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 Shame.
This is me
Shame.
at you guys.
Shame.
It's not against the rules? No, it's just BM. The magic of a pre-release is that everyone is at this even playing level, power level, and the handful of people who get lucky and pull an EX ruin that. And maybe they're even against each other, but against for the whole crowd. You got almost all the cards you need for your Mega Bunny deck? Hell yeah. Congrats. That's huge. I can't wait to see you at Worlds with your Mega Bunny deck. Because you're gonna get enough championship points to qualify, and then you're gonna go to Worlds, and then you're gonna win with Mega Bunny. You're gonna play against Tord in the finals, and you're gonna beat Tord with Mega Bunny. It's gonna be sick. On the journey to Fogbound Lake, where we met Yuxi, flashback. Oh, good. The quicksand pools allowed passage into the underground pass. Could this place lead to a Zelf's Lake? It should be like those other two places. There should also be a secret here. Oh shit, this crystal changes color when you touch it. This crystal changes color when you touch it too. This might have something to do with solving this place's secret. You try touching them. The color does change when I touch it, and it can change into a variety of colors. 3 crystals? Changing colors. What could this all mean? If any of y'all watched LA Regionals, but it was wild. I did not. I don't keep up with TCG regionals or whatever. The colors of the crystals were made one. What is the color of Azelf's spirit? That is the question. No one knows. One of 3 not Pult decks. There is an abundance of Dragon Pult. Dragon Pult? Dragon Pult, isn't there? It's unknowable. No one knows what his elf looks like.
Haircut. Yeah, I got a haircut.
Yeah. I look swag as fuck, don't I? That's it. I need to match the color. You do indeed look swag as fuck. Thank you so much. I went fishing and you took the bait. 32% Pult at LA? That's too much Pult. It's an epidemic. Honestly, they should ban Dragapult for the rest of... until the next rotation. Just to make the game fun again. Or at least make Standard interesting. Is it green? No. Is it Red? No. Oh my god. Is blue. What's crazy, they made megas, and Dragapult is still better than all of the megas. Is that Marnie's Grimmsnarl? I think that's still legal. That's so mean to Azelf. That's like saying the color of my spirit is green because my hair is green. Azelf is just blue. What does that have to do with its soul? The color of... Oh my god, Effect Spore is goated. What is, Azelf's thing is willpower, right? The color of willpower is blue. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Well. Okay, I mean, at least two of them are together. Oh, never mind. Larry! Huge Effect Spore. Okay, Hilton is gaming. And also Hilton found stairs. So what am I worried about? The color of willpower is famously green? Hilton is better at this game than me? I agree. Hilton is goated. I am washed. Huge. Huge level for Hilton. What time are we podding tomorrow? How does 4 o'clock sound? And I'll actually be there at 4 o'clock, and I promise. I'm not lying. I'm not fibbing, and I will be there at 4 o'clock. On the nose. Folks, if you're not doing nothing tomorrow... Oh, it's Wormadam! Cass and I are going to be live with Frostbites tomorrow evening. Afternoon, evening, depending on your time zone. Anticipate the rush hour traffic? Yes. Oh! Larry's learning Dark Pulse? Oh, shit. Get Thrash out of here. Thrash is dog water. Larry's learning Dark Pulse. That's cool. Shia just laughed hearing me say that. Understandable. Yeah, no, I get it. I know what I am. a lot of fast stairs. Gummy. Oh yeah. Will this work from here? Yes. In fact. We love you anyway. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Kirby, right back at you. Huge level. What are we learning? We're learning Aqua Tail. Oh yeah, it's Gen 4. Enemy in front and cuts corners. Water physical. Is Aqua Tail better than Water Gun? Is Aqua Tail better than Water Gun? Probably? It's a lot less PP, but maybe that's okay. Maybe Aqua Tail is gonna be cool, but it is a lot less PP. It's a Glalie. Oh, am I full? I think I'm full. I'm full of stuff. I don't know if Water Gun would have done the same amount or not. There's no way of knowing. New, oh god. We can handle a Glalie and two Glameow, right? Surely. Uh-oh. Okay, not interested. If you're just gonna spam double team, not interested. Yeah, new season of Champions started. Got some like nice VP rewards for the placement last season, which is kind of nice. I do want an Oranberry. I'll eat some apples. You forgot about Champions? You haven't played in a while? I haven't either. I played a little bit last night since, again, the new season started, but it's the same format. So I'm kind of deciding, like, do I want to climb the ladder again? Do I care? And I'm leaning towards no. Ugh. I mean, the bands do sell for a decent amount, but I don't think... I just don't think I care enough to pick them up or whatever. Why does Water Pulse miss? Oh? I'm gonna set up a little champions area for your B-Day, but you gotta figure out the best way to do that. You'll have your Switch and 2, but debating if you should have them on the TVs or what. No, they should stay handheld, because whoever is playing is gonna want to keep... It's like if you think of it as like a card game, you don't want to show the other person your hand. So if you're making decisions, like if you're choosing moves, you don't want that to be on a TV. So keep them handheld. IMO. We're in a place. Hey. Look, it's the lake. Incredible. Look at all those crystals sticking up from the lake. Is this lake Crystal Lake? Spencer, look over there. Look, in the middle of the lake. Crystals. Crystals in the lake. That's Grovyle. Oh my god. Now I'll take it. The time gear. No, you can't take it. Never. This is what I saw in my vision. Who is that over there? Azelf? If it is Azelf's in trouble. Let's go help. Now, sunk down there, that's the time gear, isn't it? Fine then, Azelf, wasn't it? Or, whatever. I must apologize, but I must take that time gear. Wait, hold it, Grovyle. You know my name? Grovyle the Thief. I heard from Yuxi and Mesprit that you were coming. It would have been better if I just knocked you out directly, but I also thought that I could possibly lose. I set up a failsafe. What? What did you do? Hi, Toaster. Oh, shit. The lake is covered by crystals. Yeah, that's why they call it Crystal Lake. You'll never get it now, even in exchange for my life. Oh my god, his elf is dying. I mean to have it, and I will get it. I need the time gear, even if it means eliminating you. You know my name is literally a crow. Hi, Hoop Dog. You're not taking the time gear, Grovyle. I have no quarrel with you. Out of the way. Never. You can't make me. Are you serious? If you won't stand aside, you leave me with no choice. I'll knock you out first. Just try to stop me. Oh shit, we're fighting. Uh-oh. Okay. Team Hilton Tactics. Go after foes. And Spore and Leech Life? Would Grovyle be immune to Spore? No, I don't think so. I think Spore and Leech Life should be fine. And Live moves. I think both of these are fine. That's chill. Larry, I think. What does Larry know? Actually, Scary Face could be huge. Lower Grovyle's speed. And Larry can also go after foes. And as for me, I think I actually should, like, stay out of the way against Grovyle? Like, if I can go, like, back here, and then I can throw rocks? I can throw rocks. W Larry. Pursuit is set to counter. Okay. And then Larry. Dark Pulse and Bite, I guess. And Gravel Rock for 20. I mean, Liv is doing 1 billion damage. Ouch. Yeah, Liv literally cooked. Unreal. Get out of the way. I can't talk. Oh, he used Throat Chop before Throat Chop was available. I won't step aside. You refuse? Then you leave me no choice. No, Liv's in serious trouble. I can't move. This is all for the time gear. Forgive me. Wah! Stop. Oh shit, they're holding hands. Dusknoir, are you alright? Please, let me handle this. Oh my god. Smacked him. You? It's been too long. It wasn't easy finding you, Grovyle. Huh? What was that? The great Dusknoir knows Grovyle? Even here, you chased me even here. You're tenacious, alright. You cling to me beyond expectation. Grovyle, you're not getting away this time. Dusknoir, I'm surprised to see you in this world. This world? But I'm ready. So you'll fight, then so be it. But can you win against me? Night, Cass. I'll see you tomorrow. 4 o'clock sharp on the dot. I will be at your house. What do you want from Tim? What do you and Shia want from Tim's? Assuming you can hear me. I'll text you anyway if you don't. If you left already. I can bring you something. Grovyle vanished? Oh shit. That blasted Grovyle. He never intended to fight me at all. There's no escaping me. I'm inevitable. The great Dusknoir vanished too? What just happened? I don't understand. Trying to move, but I can't. I can't. Feeling faint. It's the squad. Oh golly, they're down. Are you alright? They're badly hurt. We need to get them back to the guild. They better fucking get Larry and Hilton. As if you're on. Don't bring Azelf into this. Azelf did nothing wrong. Azelf was just doing their job. You're in your room at the guild. You were both hurt. You've been sleeping all this time. Are you alright? Am I glad? I remember feigning at Crystal Lake. Seems like I can speak again. What about his elf? Is his elf alright? He's fine. Compared to you two, his injuries weren't that severe. He regained consciousness earlier. He's in the guild. That's great. I'm glad you're okay too. I should let the guild know you're awake. Bing bong. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful news. Oh my god, that portrait. Oof. Come on, you guys. Don't get so emotional over this. There's something that I need to tell everyone. Hey, hey? What? What did you say? You're saying that the Great Dust Noir and Grovyle, they may have known each other from before all this? Sounded that way when they were getting ready to fight. What became of Dust Noir? Well, Grovyle escaped, so I think he took off after the thief. The emergency siren. It's an alert from Magnemite. I'm told it's an emergency call sent out by Officer Magnazone. Deputy Magnemite, please shout your message down to the sentry post. Please speak clearly. Can you hear me? This is about an important announcement from Officer Magnazone. Everyone, please gather at the main square in Treasure Town. He will have a major announcement to make to everyone. All Pokemon in the area have been called for this town meeting, not just those in the guild. That is all. We hope for your cooperation. Thank you. Wonder what's going on. An important announcement. No point in wondering. Let's go get the answer. Corphish is a man of action, after all. Chapter 13, Dust Noir's Secret. Could be anything. No one knows. Oh look, the guild members. So the guild's Pokemon were even called. For them to be called, something serious must be happening. Azelf! Yuxie, Mesprit. Oh my god, they're a Polycule. Time Gear, it is in Crystal Lake. It'll be safe there without your protection. It can't be stolen. It'll be safe for now. The Time Gear is protected by an encasing cover of crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Ah, Liv and Spencer, you're safe. I'm so relieved. Dustmer, sir, I'm glad to see you're back too. Thank you for saving us. What happened? What happened to Grovyle? Where did he go? I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me. Dustmer, sir, back at Crystal Lake when you were fighting Grovyle, Dustmer, you and Grovyle seem to know each other. If I may interrupt, the Great Dustnoir plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Everyone gather round, please. ACAB includes Magnazone, unfortunately. But he should just evolve into Sceptile, then no one will know who he is. You're getting way ahead of yourself. I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic, the rash of Time Gear thefts. Several Time Gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. In the regions where a Time Gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a standstill. This is a serious problem, as I'm sure you can guess. Grovyle failed to steal a Time Gear. This one was protected. Wow, isn't that something? And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. Is that actually the plot? Who's to say? We gotta keep playing. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle? That would be the Great Dust Noir. What about Squirtle and Chimchar? We fucking fought him. Sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Of course, please take it from here. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the Time Gear this time, the fact is Grovyle remains at large. I guess you'll never know. Are you gonna stop watching? There's the stream on twitch.tv? Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly make another attempt to steal the Time Gear. It's bedtime? Fair. Alright, good night. There's another matter that is tied to all of this. Oh my god. It is an extremely important matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. First, earlier, Liv asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle from before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovyle from before all this. What? What I am about to say may be beyond your belief, but it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I therefore ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came here from the future. Future? Dad? What does he mean by from the future? I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen. Is something like that possible? A Pokemon from the future? Bro, they're gonna lose their minds at fucking Iron Thorns. In the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled, and in the fleeing, he escaped to this, the world of the past. After arriving in this time, he plotted until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What was his plan? It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Yes, if a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, time slows in an ever larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. It's similar to a constant state of sleep paralysis. If the planet is paralyzed, what happens to this world? In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, he's going to steal the moon. In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, no winds blow, the day never ends. Or sorry, the day never comes, neither spring nor summer ever comes. It's a world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it the complete ruin of the world. Damn, dog. The world's ruined? Is that what happens if the time gears are taken? The way time has been going out of control lately, sorry I yawned. That too is caused by the thefts of the time gears. If the time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin. So that's what would happen? This is bad. We've got to do something. You said it, C-Dot. There's something that I don't understand. I understand that we've got a big problem on our hands, but what I don't understand, it's about you, Dusknoir. Why do you know so much about... I mean, I know that the great Dusknoir is knowledgeable and wise, and sure, I really respect you and all. How would you know the future, no matter how knowledgeable you are? That's true. Come to think... What Corphish said makes perfect sense. I mean, Corphish is a man of action, so that tracks. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There's no way that I should know these things. So why do I know these things? It's because I, too, am a Pokemon from the future. Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future? By gosh and golly. That is also complicated. It's making my head spin. My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I needed to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. I therefore studied everything I could about this world while in the future. That's why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything? I'm sorry. I felt terrible not saying anything. I'm sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I'm full of contrition. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I had said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? But he's like that one guy in Deadpool 2? Wolverine? Also, I needed to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work. It makes sense, but it is also a fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize. Please don't apologize. You can't blame yourself. You had no choice. I concur. Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus our anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him. We're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on. We need to catch him before the world gets ruined. Dusknoir, sir, I'll be glad to help. Me too. We will cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. We won't let him steal another one. Mina. We as Pokemon must all work as one to capture Grovyle, then put an end to Grovyle's calamitous plot. Calamitous. They're calling him Calamitous. Calamitous Chichesta. In order to obtain the Time Gear from Crystal Lake, Grovyle knows what he has to defeat me. If he's still after my Time Gear, Grovyle will come after me. We could turn that against him. Mesprit, Azelf, and I can go to Crystal Lake, then we can all spread rumors claiming that we've gone to steal the Time Gear so that it can never be taken. If we did that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike? I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap. That would mean exposing you to danger as the bait. I'd like nothing more. That means stopping Grovyle. We're ready to take that risk. Then I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. I would like everyone to spread a rumor far and wide. Get the word out about the 3 Pokemon, Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf. Spread word that the trio has returned to Crystal Lake to steal the Time Gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible. I see, so you want word of this to reach Grovyle's ears. That's correct. But Grovyle won't be convinced by rumor alone. That's why I must ask the trio of Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake. I get it. Then when Grovyle shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we jump him. I get it now. Arrest! Arrest! Oh my god. Magnemite? ACAB includes Magnemite. What the hell? I'm calling it. I'm gonna be the one to catch Grovyle. No, it is my duty to catch criminals. I don't want to miss out on the glory. Let's do our best too. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. For the capture of Grovyle, I would prefer to work alone. Huh? He'll be extremely wary, even if he were to realize that Azelf and the other two have truly gotten to Crystal Lake. He will be cautious in the extreme. If we were to lay a massive ambush for him at Crystal Lake, he will undoubtedly notice the unusual number of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovyle will not be lured out by Azelf and the others that way. I must apologize and insist upon capturing him myself. That's too bad. I'm terribly sorry. This time I hope to capture Grovyle without any mistakes. Please forgive my selfishness. That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we were capturing Grovyle. Yum-ta! At least, that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed. If that's what it takes, we have no choice. Is that an acceptable plan, Guildmaster? Yep. Thank you for confirming that. You stayed awake, thank goodness. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize I'm asking a huge favor. Please do your part in our plan, and let's capture Grovyle using whatever means necessary. And thus, Dusknoir and the trio of Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves, spreading rumors that Azelf and the others were about to steal the Time Gear away. As for those Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild, that's the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you go about your regular duties. We would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible, not so much that it would make Grovyle suspicious. Try to be natural. Go about your jobs in the usual manner, and when possible, spread the rumor. That's what we would like you to do for at least the next few days. That is all. Alright. So now we gotta do a couple... Oh, unless... Take jobs in the... Yeah, we just gotta do some regular old jobs. What do we got? 2 for Drenched Bluff. It's gonna be Drenched Bluff. Hoop Dog, you playing anything lately? Starting into golf? Cool. Twiddling your thumbs? Sick. Lilip wants to join. Lilip Allen? How do you spell Lily Allen? Allen. You got a girlfriend? Congratulations. That's huge. Mattam, congrats on the pink rubber ducky. Also huge. Alan, Steve.
The glazing is crazy.
Well, you know what? I should have put stuff in storage for sure. Oh well. You're pretty cool like that? Oh yeah. I know. Pretty swag. No big deal. It's silver gummy. Do I have any other gummies? White gummy. Too many seeds. Oh shit. Turns the tile underneath the user into a stealth rock trap. A stealth rock trap inflicts damage on a Pokemon that steps on it. That doesn't seem very good, unfortunately. All these Pokemon hitting those gummies? Hit you with one of those sleep seeds? Who are we? Electric is the enemy. Oh, Shellos is Storm Drain. Fuck. I got a bite. But not like when I'm fishing. Another one. No. Never mind, we're gaming. I need that. Size bust orb? What the hell? Inflicts damage on the target. The bigger the target's size, the greater the damage. There's too many things. Shellos is so little. She sighs on my orb till I bust. You can do better. I can't hit a damn thing. We got one more. Deliver a blast seed. Okay. I can do that. Oh. Shellos is killing me. Okay, that was our last job. We did it. Gaming. You brought Electrike in for a rest. This is the bounty on this outlaw's head. And a red gummy. W. GG Gamer, thank you so much. Thank you for getting back my red gummy. Thank you for rescuing Farfetch'd. God, he's rich. A gold ribbon. That's just a nugget. That's just money. We take those. Are you still awake? I have to admit that today was full of surprises. The great Dustnor's talk about being from the future, that was mind-blowing. Why are there 3 empty spots at the table? Good eye. Curious. Who knows? That was mind-blowing. Dustnor chased Grovyle from the future to our world. He came to catch that wicked Grovyle and to take him back to the future. That's why the job of capturing Grovyle belongs to him. We have to trust Dustnor about this. Sure, I'd love it if we could capture Grovyle ourselves. I'm not good enough for the job. We have to depend on Dustnor after all. Fuck, I can't read, dude. Spencer, I guess you're asleep. I better get to sleep too. It'd be great if Grovyle gets caught soon. Good night. It's like when Kai Cenat just like read aloud from like a book on stream. He's like took like 15 minutes, give or take, to just like read aloud. That's what I feel like right now. So here's where it stands. We have not yet received word of Grovyle's capture. Are his elf and his friends alright? We don't know that either. We've received no information at all. We're in the dark. That said, we can't go off on our own and spoil the trap. We will have to stand down until we receive word of some sort. Until then, we should carry on with our usual work. Everyone, let's get back to work today. You two. Do the regular thing. Okay. Alright. Let's actually... Well, no, I can take jobs and then go into town. A 1 star for Northern Desert. We'd have to explore with Pineco. Take a Pineco with us? I mean, I don't love that. A wicked Dodrio and a lawless Numel. Something very funny about a lawless Numel. Okay. We can do one more. Where are we going? Craggy Coast? Are there any other jobs for Craggy Coast? Yes. Okay, we got 3 jobs for Craggy Coast. Is this game just job boards? Yes. Precisely. Stella! Oh, do I have... I think I have boxes. I do. I have 2 boxes. A heal seed. Nice. An Ursa Fang. Okay. Anything to keep Squirtle off Pogi. Nah, when this is all over, Squirtle's gonna need Pogi. This is temporary for sure. These can go. Or hang on, these can go. These can go. I have too many heal seeds probably. 2 is probably fine. Too many sleep seeds, too many stun seeds. Max elixirs are always good. Orbs? I'll just keep a spurn orb. Okay. You're really starting to think shinies don't exist? Are you doing the Celebi hunt? I mean, that's gonna take a minute. Oh, Totodile. How many resets for Totodile? Shinies are the friends you made along the way? Exactly. Been doing it for weeks now? But, like, you know how many... I understand that's an amount of time, but, like, do you know how many resets? The egg hatched! A Pachirisu! I need a name for a Pachirisu. Oh, actually, no I don't. How do you spell it? Is this right? No I. S-E-J-U-N. Gotta be Seijun. If it's a Pachirisu, it's gotta be Seijun. How to make the rules. You have a vague idea of like the daily amount? You've done over 1,000 today? That's pretty good. So you think you're probably over odds? Yeah, we can do one more. Craggy Coast, I think is where I'm going. Right? Is that where I have multiple jobs? 1, 2, 3 for Craggy Coast. You're definitely over odds? That is a bummer. Well, I hope you get it soon, certainly. You're due for a shiny in general, I think, after not getting Porygon for so long. Someone you know has gotten 3 Bulbasaurs in Crystal this week? How do you get a Bulbasaur in Crystal? Can you get a Bulbasaur from Oak? At the end of that game? Huge level for Hilton. Oh, is breeding? Okay. Well, that's breeding. That makes sense. If they're breeding, that's a lot better odds. I'm confused. The first shiny is full odds? But how did they get the first Bulbasaur? In Crystal. I thought you had to transfer the Kanto starters from Red, Blue, Yellow. Shiny from Red? So I guess they did soft resets in that game and then transferred it? Yeah. Let's keep going. What floors? 6, 7, 9. Okay. I left Hilton. Dratini. I lost Larry? When did I lose Larry? Missed. Okay. Okay, Larry's gaming. At least for now. I want that gummy for me. Blue gummy, eat, Spencer. I learned non-trader, huge. Dodrio is the target. Oh, it's fucking Gastrodon. Never mind. Storm Drain. The amount of times I've been thwarted by Storm Drain, dude. Just absolutely thwarted, brother. Hi, Liv. You're sick? Get well soon. Thanks for dropping in. Hi, Lou. Gaming. Oh, hell yeah. I love that Larry has Dark Pulse. That's so sick. When are we going to a Mets game? I was just thinking, Lou, I was just thinking earlier how fun it would be to go to a Mets game and an Eagles game and a Titans game. All right, we have one more mission. A tour. You've never been to a live football game? Me neither. I've been to a like university level football game, I guess. But that doesn't feel like it counts. You see more rugby games? Me too. Lou, I was my high school rugby team's like biggest cheerleader. Because all my friends played on the rugby team. I did not want to play rugby. I was like, that shits will kill me. I'll get murdered. But I'll go watch my friends play and cheer them on. It was like all of their girlfriends and then me. What am I doing? 9th floor. 9th floor. Give you their numbers? I think most, if not all of them, are like engaged / married at this point, which is crazy. Sorry. Break up those relationships? Okay. As you wish, my liege. And then let you know? Yeah, I'll keep you posted. And then we can all go see an Eagles game. That would be fun. One of these days. I think honestly, I feel like a Mets game is probably the most actually realistic though. Can you take a PJ to Cape Cod? A PJ? What's a PJ? A private jet? What am I, Taylor Swift? Mets game in Toronto? No, I would see the Mets at... Is it Citi Field? Where do the Mets play? Where do the Mets play? It is Citi Field. Queens. Okay, we can leave. You brought Dodrio in for arrest. I'll never get over the fact that Magnezone and Magnemite are cops, and you bring in Pokemon for arrest. It's so funny. This is the bounty on this outlaw's head. Oh, Warlock, I hope you get the Houndour. You love all the dungeon games? Even though they're like cop propaganda? Copaganda? They're pro-police? Because you're working for Magnezone? Who is a cop? Sergeant Magnezone or whatever? Yes, I love... It's copaganda. ACAB includes Magnezone. You're pro roving gangs of violent militia? Oh, well then you would love Mystery Dungeon. We got a blue gummy. Sick. Congrats. Lou, my condolences. Mets colors are blue and orange to represent the fans that lost their teams when the Giant and Dodgers both left New York for the West Coast. Really? Huh. That's a fun detail. I wonder how Azelf and his friends are doing. Do you think maybe they're fighting Grovyle? I just can't sleep when I think about it. You know, when you think about it, this is also strange. I mean, Pokemon from the future? Like, that's really possible? That's true, it's hard to accept that Pokemon could come from the future. Come to think of it, this never crossed my mind before. The world of the future where Dusknoir and Grovyle came from. What is it like? Is the future like the present day? Is it a world at peace? It's another early day tomorrow, I've got to force myself to sleep. Tomorrow, let's do our best. Good night. Folks, I think I also gotta go to bed. I think that's gonna do it for Mystery Dungeon tonight, but we'll be back with some more tomorrow night. We'll keep on rolling. LA Dodgers were the Brooklyn Dodgers, and the San Francisco Giants were the New York Giants. Sam Francisco. San Fran. Alright. So that's gonna do it for Mystery Dungeon tonight. Thanks for hanging out. If y'all want, we can raid someone. Let's see who's live. Is anyone else in this category right now? Specifically this category, not Explorers of Sky. I fear the answer is no. All right. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you tomorrow night for some more Mystery Dungeon. And maybe a stream on Sunday as well. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Definitely tomorrow night. Also, Cass and I are doing an episode of Frostbites live tomorrow. So if you want to hang out for Frostbites, you should follow Cassie. I think probably 5 p.m. local, 4 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come hang, you know, right when you're off work or whatever. Last few episodes we've talked about Pokemon a lot. My bad. I'm thinking we're probably going to talk about some other stuff this time. They just put out a Star Fox trailer. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book comes out next week. I've been playing some other shit. Cassie's been playing some shit. So we're gonna shoot the shit about whatever. So if you want to hang, you sent me. Oh yeah, I did. I saw your anime Rex. Thank you. All right. Thanks for hanging tonight. Warlock, thank you also for subbing earlier. Appreciate it. Regrettably going to be at work till like 11. Well, I hope you have a good shift tomorrow. And also I hope Totodile shines sooner rather than later. But I'll be live still with Mystery Dungeon tomorrow night after Cassie and I do the pod. So hopefully, Warlock, I'll see you for some more Mystery Dungeon. Bye.
So,